Good, good evening, everybody. This is the Prince Pierre Show, live at you once again, coming with you with some breaking news, some breaking news, some breaking news. Just came out about 45 minutes ago, you know, that Mr. Deion Sanders is moving on. That's right, he's moving on. You know, yes indeed, he is moving on, baby. He has got to make a change for himself. He's got to accept another challenge. Because uh, he already accomplished, is he, what he wanted to accomplish at Jackson State. So it is what it is. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna break it down on you niggas. Let you cats know that Mr. Deion Sanders is officially gone and he's heading to Deion Sanders has officially going to Boulder, Colorado. That's right. Somebody said a bad move for Prime. He's going to Tampa. Colorado is terrible. Colorado and damn. Let's get on into it, baby. Let's get on into it. Let's start answering some of these questions. Why is it bad for him going to Colorado? What's wrong with Colorado? Why is it a terrible move? You know, people came in and dropped their things down, but got on out. Yeah, they say it's a bad move for him. A lot of people about to say that Jackson State was a bad move for him. You know, I'm not on my computer, so I won't be able to show y'all some things. I wasn't really planning on going live tonight. This was improv, you know. But I want to get on into it and break it down. You know, let's start off with a bad move for Prime. Why is it a bad move for Prime? I hate you ran out. I would have brought you up and told you come on up and let's chat about it. Yeah, yeah, man. Colorado was terrible. Where you going? Let me tell you something, brother. You don't even know the half the story. You know I'm the game show host, right? So you don't know what all he had to do. First of all, tell me any coach have to take his own salary. He was getting $500,000 a year to coach that football team. He had to take some of his salary to pretty much balance their program budget. You know, yeah, he had to take some of his money to balance the budget. You know, I might probably gotta do this live again tomorrow. I gotta get on the computer and show y'all numbers, man, and show y'all this game because I don't like to just tell y'all numbers, I like to show numbers around him. But I'm gonna give you an example, man. The budget at, and I want this guy to start looking up as I'm going on, so I'm always just look up what's going on, right? Let me see, man. Let me see. Let me start looking up numbers as I'm going on, and I'm gonna just give y'all a comparison, contrast. So I just know off the top of my head that I looked up a couple weeks ago. I was in a Discord with some brothers, and me and Jermaine, Governor Weaver was talking about it. That Deion was gonna leave Jackson State. That was just gonna happen because I kept up with Jackson State. I listened to him. Uh, he got a son, got a YouTube channel, so I subscribed to it and whatever. So uh, I kept up with the Jackson State journey very, very well. Got into some arguments on some people's platforms and people telling me that Deion need to stay right there at Jackson State. Okay. And I asked why. He'll fail. Okay. All right. So Gary Patterson coached at TCU. He was allowed to fail. Muschamp coached over there at Florida and at South Carolina, was allowed to fail. Who else failed? Oh, Urban Meyer went to the National Football League and he was allowed to fail, right? You had the white boy Rule, right? He went over there to the white folks are allowed to fail, but black folks can't fail neither, right? Because we're not talking about success, because if it was about success, you would be like, go ahead, Deion, go ahead. No, you weren't about he don't win. So what if he don't win? He can't cut. All you can accomplish at an HBCU is winning the damn Celebrity Bowl. Celebration Bowl, my bad. A Celebration Bowl. As far as you can go there. But if he can go to Colorado, he could be just like TCU tomorrow. That's why I'm not doing a live tomorrow. TCU lost, right? But because USC lost, TCU still is going to be in the college football playoff. So you can't tell me that if TCU can goddamn ass can motherfucking me, because Big 12 and the Pac 12 is really the same conference. Can recruit. Deion turned around and got a prominent number one corner to come to his school, come to ragged ass Jackson State. He can't do what Sonny Dykes did. He can't go over there. Now he might go over there and he goes 7-5. Don't mean shit. First year there, it ain't about him winning now. Because he didn't win his first year. He didn't win. He won, but he lost 2 games in the SWAC last year. He lost 2 games in the SWAC last year. He didn't dominate that motherfucker last year. But this year he dominated, right? Because he ended up getting his 3rd year and he got all his players in there. The white boy, y'all didn't say anything about Kelly. You ain't saying anything about Lincoln Riley leaving those universities they was at. Kelly left Notre Dame, went to LSU, played in the doggone SEC championship. Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma. He goes to USC, plays in the Pac-12 championship. So the white man can have all the movement in the world, but Deion, you know what Deion motivated by. Deion, it ain't about the money. Did you watch the Pac-12 championship? Guess who? You watched the Pac-12 championship, the realest last night? Utah dominated USC last night. 47-24 in Utah. It's all about recruiting, man. Can you get the talent in there?
So Deion looked at that shit and thought about it. He watched the Pac-12 championship last night, knowing damn well he could steal some of that Utah. He could steal some of that Utah talent. He could steal some of that USC talent. Deion can walk in any house and get any house and look in a mama's eye. Because you know that's what we got to look at. Because you know a lot of them single parents. So he going in there. Yeah, you know, Deion got game. You know, women loves Deion. Okay? So I'm just being real. You know, Deion walk in there and say, I want your son to come over here to Boulder, Colorado. You know, oh, I just started, brother. I just started. Yeah, I ain't only been on 11 minutes. I ain't even going. Because I was ready for the reaction. It's more of a reaction show anyway. And I get on into it. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give you some scenarios and some stories and why he left. What he's not going to have to experience in Colorado and what he got. So first thing we will look is at a thing called budgets. Now you're worrying about the money he's getting. Now let's worry about the money what's worrying about the budget that he's going to be able to operate with at Colorado. So let's get to the money. I ain't worrying about him. Thank you, Ty Digital. You already understand. See, if you didn't watch the game, see, I watched the Pac-12 championship last night. You understand me? So I ain't tripping. Pac-12 is easy to go in there and win. If you can go in there and recruit, man, Deion already got pipelines in Texas. He already got pipelines in the South, and he gonna have pipelines in California. It's all about recruiting. Thank you. Deion will be able to give some good NILs, and also, who is not going to want to play for Coach Prime? Yes, he's going to bring his son. So his son have opportunity to play in the Pac-12. If he plays in the Pac-12 and they go, I don't know how many games they play. Let's say they play 12 games and they go 8-4. Let's just say 8-4. And they 4 losses was just probably get blowed out in one of their 1 games. But, you know, because they're going to probably play a tough preseason schedule. He'd be able to get the big guys in there. All that right there. Yeah, he already got Travis Hunter coming. He already going to have his son coming. He gonna, I think the other son think going to graduate. He probably going to bring both. They're going to bring all his sons. He got some old players he going to play. He got a couple of receivers he might bring with him. There's going to be some players coming with him. Absolutely. Yes, digital. So I don't know why people looking at Colorado was bad. You're not looking at the landscape of the Big 12. Ain't nobody in fucking hell thought Utah was gonna beat. And Utah beat USC twice. Beat them in a barn burner, 42 to 43, 42. Turn around and beat them. You don't think Deion can steal some of that talent from Utah? Wherever Utah getting their pipeline from, all them Negroes they got in Utah, you don't think that Deion can steal some of that doggone thing? Yes, they got, yes. Yes, sir. And Colorado has some, yes. Deion ain't got to come out of a damn thing out of his pocket. Deion ain't got to worry about parking his car in the parking lot and getting his car broke into like they did at Jackson State. And also, both his sons got their cars broken into at Jackson State. He ain't got to worry about that. His car be parked in the garage somewhere. Them car, his car be parked in the garage. He ain't got to worry about parking his car in the lot Even though it might be in the front of the building, he got to park his car in the lot, and them damn niggas gonna come steal from him. Another thing, he in Boulder, Colorado, so it's a nice little country setting. Deion always liked the country. Deion like farms and shit. He's a farm boy, so he like the country. He got to deal with the cold and all that up there in Boulder. He got to deal. He ain't giving a damn about that shit because it's starting not to really get cold up in Colorado until now. You know? Yeah, yeah. Breaking in. Like I did a live on and I talked about Deion. They got alumni over there. So let me start looking up some stats. What I'm gonna look up right now on my phone, I wish I could show y'all on the computer, but I probably end up doing this tomorrow. Let me look up. Let me go to a little good garbage ass Google right quick. So what we're gonna do is look up Jackson State's football budget. I'm just gonna read it off to you. I wish I could show you, but I just had to go live. We look at their 21 budget because it really don't matter. Cause I think I got 22 and think it's really the same. So as it's pulling up, I know off the top of my head it was like only $2 million. I looked up Florida International, a little old thing like that. They was like $12 million a year. Then we'll go over here. They said they generated something. I don't believe that because I think you're lying. Okay, when you pull up shit the other day, then you come back the next day, they don't have it. There you go. All right, man. As of 2021, Jackson State budget was $2.1 million. That's all we need to know, right? That's all we need to know. That was their budget. And I think that their budget was like for 2022 budget, and I'm gonna pull up that. Sometimes them misses don't come out until whenever, because they're going through the year. Let me see, they pull it up. All right, so in this year, it's 2.3. So all they went up was $200,000. So his first year there, they come on, man. So yeah, 2,384,296. That's it. So we're gonna look up the Colorado Buffaloes motherfucking budget. Colorado Buffalo. Colorado Buffaloes. Budget. See what their budget was. Colorado's budget. Operating budget, 5-year planning. Proves budget for Colorado. Colorado budget. Looking for the football budget though. Let me pull it up. I ain't type it in right. You gotta type it in right, Google. I ain't finna give you no bullshit. No, man, I gotta read it. I gotta proofread the shit. I'm not finna say nothing stupid. Cause yeah, it would be unbelievable if I said it. So, all right. So the Colorado budget is $72 million. $72 million, man. They are also they got that was 2021. My bad. $89 million this year. $89 million is just spent. 100 million, damn near $100 million. So he gonna get pretty much. Deion's gonna probably get $100 million budget. They're gonna give Deion $100 million budget. He already negotiated that in the contract. They gonna give him $100 million budget. He already walking through the door. Them goddamn alumni finna goddamn me donate like a motherfucker. The morale is finna speak up. Colorado want to win so bad. The morale's gonna step right up. $100 million budget. So you gonna go from a $2 million budget to a $100 million budget. Deion has confidence in himself. You're not going to no ready-made situation. Any head coaching job you get is something. Any coach, you know, it's a prime job. Colorado used to be the shit. You know, Colorado used to be a damn good program. It was long ago, but they used to be a damn good program. They used to be able to recruit. They used to be able to go in that motherfucker and get them goddamn California boys like it wasn't nothing. You know, back when Eric Gimme, he played for them way back in the day. And they beat Notre Dame and won the national title. I think it was in 1990. Yeah, it was 1990. That's long ago, I get it, but that don't matter. Deion don't give a damn. I got $100 million budget. Nigga, I'm over here getting the top players. I'm over here talking to top players every day at Jackson State, nigga. Everybody that motherfucking me, Alabama and Georgia, and then people talk LSU was he was talking to him down there in Jackson State. Then he ended up getting a couple of players to come there. Now Deion finna go over there to Buffalo, going over there to the Colorado Buffaloes, and he will succeed. Deion has won everywhere he's ever been. Because the man's a salesman. See, what's good about being a college coach, you have to be a salesman. Then all you got to do is have your good staff around you. They do the coaching. All Deion got to do is sell it. He the CEO. He just got to sell the program. He ain't got to do too much selling in Colorado. The whole state going to embrace him. He just got to win. Now, he go over there and go 2-6 or 2-10. Oh, yeah, they going to kick his ass out of there. He ain't getting it done. That means he ain't recruiting. He going to get the best coaches money can buy. He going to go find, the best offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. He going to get the best people money can buy. He said, he going to take some guys with him, but most of the guys are going to stay at Jackson State. That right picture is right there is what he took today. He announced it. He told his team after the game was over. He told them he's going to coach the Celebration Bowl, and then he's moving on. I knew Deion. Deion. When I come back on tomorrow, I'm gonna play some stuff for y'all. Deion wouldn't really Deion tired, man. He tired. Deion out there cutting grass. Why head coach is cutting grass, bro? Like I did a number last year, and I said, and God works in the spirit. I did a number on my live earlier this week, and I said if he had 10,000 alumni to donate 10,000, $100 million budget. $100 million budget, man. 10,000 alumni, which is graduates, each donated 10 stacks, $100 million. Now he got to go over here fuck with the white boy, understand me, and he finna get $100 million easy. Mm. $100 million easy. See, hey man, that white man, hey man, that white man ice is cold. Hey man, if you ain't competing, it's different if you was on the same level and they was at a $80 million or 75 or $75 million year budget for the football program, and Deion probably will stay there. But Deion is 55 years old. He ain't 35. He ain't doing what Eddie Robinson did. Sit over there and give 40 years to Grambling, and Grambling still looks the same. Ain't upgrading the facilities. The students don't even give back to the school. The alumni don't give shit back. Niggas go to the school, go there, and leave, and they don't get nothing back. But them white schools and white universities, them alumni donate. Like my homeboy. They say he work over there at NASA, right? Nothing but them alumni, man. Like I told y'all last week. He said if these guys here are what you call small millionaires or short millionaires, right? They might be worth $5 or $6 million, right? They donate $60,000 or $70,000 a year to A&M. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it and I said, well, damn, if you graduate from a university, I don't know what you're practicing. That's why I said 10,000. I said 1,000. Probably 2,000 graduate. 1,000 should be making some real nice money and should be able to get back to their school. Especially in HBCU, they need the money, but I'm always telling me, whoever needs money, they never gets money. Who don't need money, gets money. We see that in YouTube. Give you a perfect example. Anton Daniels. He's a millionaire. He got some platform. No diss to him. Niggas cash apping. Yeah, you niggas cash apping and super chatting a millionaire. Another millionaire on YouTube, Saint the Sinner. He's a successful man. Man, them niggas over there cash apping and super chat. That's why I don't ask for no money over here. Because I know as soon as I make a couple of little moves in my real life and I show y'all some shit I'm doing and all that, y'all motherfuckers gonna be cash apping and super chat. You only cash app and super chat success. You don't cash out motherfuckers that's trying to live off YouTube. You only cash motherfuckers that actually do YouTube for fun. But they're actually doing it for a business at the same time. Niggas over there cash apping motherfucking fresh and fit. Ain't no analyst giving you the game. Shit, I was watching Kevin Samuels. I seen Kevin Samuels one night. It's on the super chat, so you gonna see it. So ain't no watching. Big motherfucker read $1,000 when he got hot and he got to 1 million subscribers. I know how this game go. So Deion went on down there and he did his community service work. He went down there, man, made the facilities better. He been down there and brought in the things. What he wasn't getting the alumni money. Not for him, because what happens, the alumni money comes in to the program, and then the program gives him a raise up. That's how it works. See, it's all about Jackson State today, because he technically still there right now. So what I look at is business. Deion always been about business. Deion ain't doing shit for blacks. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, he ain't fixing to take no L for no nigga. And he ain't supposed to. Deion never took no L. Deion is going to get what he earns. He know who he is. He know what he could do. He know he can coach. That's why they talking about he ain't swag. No, he ain't swag. Deion told y'all, I ain't swag. And smiling. Hell no, he ain't no damn swag. Deion is his own brand. That's why they call him Coach Prime. No, he ain't swag. Never was swag. There's no diss to swag. No, he ain't swag. He came from the SC. He came ACC or whatever goddamn shit. Florida State playing. I don't know what conference they in. Boy, say ACC. He ain't ACC. Deion is a HOF motherfucker. That's what he is. He ain't swag. He's an HOF. Trying to be an HOF and trying to move up himself to be an HOF in being a coach. Because a lot of players like Deion, they don't really, great players don't have the patience to be a coach. You know that, right? The greatest players usually be the worst coaches because they don't have the patience. But Deion, he went back and he paid his dues in coaching. He coached at his prime years for a little bit. Then he went over there and he had his, he coached over there at, I think, Trinity Prep or something. You know what I'm saying? He was just like an offensive coordinator over there. He wasn't even the head coach or something like that. And then Deion said, I want to coach for real. And Deion knew it was no way he was going to go from nowhere to a Colorado or Florida State. He wasn't going to be able to do that. Because the first thing Deion even said when he wanted to coach, he said, everybody took me seriously. But we give Jackson State credit. They gave him a chance, and he succeeded. But like Deion said, either coaches are progressing or they're getting fired. Either they stepping up or they stepping out. Coaches are hard to be fired. So he just said, fuck it. Colorado gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. You know, it's a challenge. And he watched that Big 12 championship game last night. That's what made him make his damn decision. Utah? That's who motivated him last night was Utah. If Utah probably lost, Deion watched that last night. He woke up this morning and said, shit, nigga, I can recruit them niggas. Utah whooped the shoes off USC. And Deion looked at that shit and said, man, I'm Deion. I'm Coach Prime. I'm Deion. I go walk right in them houses. Anybody want to go to Utah? Anybody want to go to Washington? Anybody want to go to any one of them? Because due to that Pac-12, the weather's all the same up there. Only in California. So if you go to Utah and freeze your nuts off, you'll definitely come on to goddamn Colorado and freeze your nuts off. It ain't really that hard. Easy pickings. Another thing, Deion is actually going at the right time. Why? USC and UCLA are both going to the Big Ten in 2024. There you go. What's going on, Mahogany? Tell me nothing about this game. Deion over there having to get Under Armour and get other people. He got to go out here and recruit. He ain't got to do that at Buffalo. He ain't got to do that. You know all he got to do in Colorado? Coach fucking football. And go to and make a couple of speeches and go coach football. He ain't got to go. What they do is they have a banquet, right? So he has a thing called a banquet. He goes in the banquet. He gives them the State of the Union address of the football team and what they're going to do and what they're going to do this year. Woo, 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 woo. And then all the alumni give the money. He ain't got to do that but probably 3 times a year. What he had to do at Jackson State, he's on the phone calling up the money. That don't work that way up there. He ain't got to do that. They all come to him and he tell them the plan, and then they go out and they leave and they buying the plan, and that's when the money come in. He ain't getting on the phone calling. Now, you know who he calling? He calling a boy to come play for him. He calling the young man to come play for him. He going in the houses, sitting in there eating apple pie, talking about how he can get his son to the next, how he can get his son to the next level in life. He ain't got to do nothing but sell players. Do he got to play some golf or whatever? Yes, he do, but that's off season. Off season, he go around there. The alumni. He talks to the alumni. He ain't got to call up American Airlines himself. He ain't got to call up Under Armour. He ain't got to call up Barstool. He ain't got to call up all these other folks. All he got to do is play a little golf with the alumni. Deion done went in there and talked to the alumni in Jackson State. Leave the place, ain't seen $9 come. Good job, Deion. You doing good. We proud of you. Now, them white folks, they show their pride with that dollar when you an alum. But see, you niggas don't see them white folks and them them white folks and them niggas that go to them white universities, you know what I'm saying? They preach that being the proud alumni. First of all, it's 100% tax deductible write-off. It ain't none of that 50%, 100%. So you coming now, so I'll give y'all some I'm gonna give you some game. So say if you one of them, let's say you do your taxes now, right now. Most all these motherfuckers do their tax, they do estimated tax, right? So you do your estimated tax. So what happened was you have a good accountant, right? He'll call you up and say, Print, yeah, you owe 40, yeah, man, the government gonna want 40 grand. Okay. And he probably gonna tell me, you already know, you know what I'm saying, you're a UT alum, or you went to the school, right? Mm-hmm. Well, go on and give, some money to them. Well, how benefit our 100% tax deductible. Oh, okay. Boom. So I owe 40,000, right, to the government. So the white man said, well, shit. Or I'm gonna say, well, shit. Congress told me I can get this money. Now, my mind, I went to the school and I graduated from the school. Now, it's about being alone. You graduate, you walk through the hall, you got your cap and gown on. I'm talking about cap and gown niggas. I ain't talking about attendant ass niggas. I'm not talking about them type of niggas. Alums are people that walked across the stage and got their diploma for what they majored in. You understand me? Make that abundantly goddamn clear. Now, because I ain't got to donate none of these schools because I ain't walk across your stage, motherfucker. So I ain't never did them niggas shit. But if I did with the Jackson State, and I've donated, I would have been donating to the school, yes. I've been going there. And I walked that off. I bet you half you niggas went to HBCUs. I'm done with you niggas. That's why I don't want to talk to none of you HBCU ass niggas in my life. I don't want nothing to do with you bitch ass niggas. You some hoe ass niggas. All you niggas some hoes. You know what I'm saying? All you niggas some bitch ass niggas. Them schools, man, still inferior as hell. Still looking like how they look when they was a fucking built. Back in 1900. Shit. Y'all want niggas to have black pride, but black pride, man, last time I checked, black pride and HBCU pride is putting money in it. But you niggas want tax returns, so a lot of you niggas ain't 1099 niggas and shit, so it don't matter. You want to get to the $7,000, $6,000, but them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that. They want all their money in their hand, and then when the man say you owe this, they're going to give that little money to them. And they ain't got to worry about it no more. Like racist ass Jerry give $10 million to his motherfucking university. Shit. What you niggas doing at these HBCU? See, Deion went on over there, man, and saw how it works. See, Deion came out of Florida State, so he know how the game work, right? So he come over here tried to bring some of the game over there and say, hey, man, this is how they kind of do it over there in them big schools. But HBCUs are content of going begging Trump for money. Texas A&M don't take no money from no government. Texas A&M don't take no money. I take that back. They take money from the government, but it's based off some real shit. They don't really take no state funding and shit. They get a military budget over there because they do build shit for the military. They ain't taking no goddamn free land money though. You know, like some of these schools do. And but they really don't take no state money. That's what it is. A&M is like a private. They don't take no state money. They get government money because they help the military and shit out. I was on the campus over there, Brian. I seen what I delivered to the place. Straight military shit was over there. I said, damn, it's the military, huh? Yeah, I ain't finna ask them too many more questions. Shit, they ain't gonna tell me. So these universities are real, man. These universities are goddamn economic havens, man. Endowment funds and shit like that. I think Harvard and Yale got an endowment fund of $100 billion. What is an endowment fund? Endowment fund is what keeps the school running. What that means is electricity, lights, water, paying the staff and shit, the teachers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Really not the football budget and none of that. That's a little separate, but it comes in there a little bit too. But let's just keep it running. $100 million endowment, $100 billion endowment funds over there at Harvard, nigga. This shit's crazy. You think Deion is supposed to sit over here and just goddamn me rot and just continue to win celebration bowls? And that's supposed to be all he gonna be? And this man is, come on, man. No, it's not gonna work for Deion. Deion has bigger goals than that. It ain't about trying, you know. He's been integrated, so he's been integrated in the game. He came up in the integration games. He was integrated in Florida State. So you think he's just gonna stay at Jackson State and with an inferior budget of $2 million? And he walking over there getting $98 million over the top at Colorado. We don't know what his salary is, so we'll say his base salary probably be $8 or $9 million a year. His staff budget would probably be same as what he got, probably $10 million a year over there. Deion already said earlier, man, that, you know, he said on 60 Minutes, he said, I'm all right. I ain't worrying about it. But if I do take a job, I'm doing it for my staff. You know, the staff guys I gotta help them get some money. I gotta look out for them guys. And that's probably what Deion was who was paying. He probably was paying the staff out of his salary. That makes more sense. So he was only getting $500,000. Deion know what he's worth, but he in Aflac commercials with Nick Saban. Are you kidding me? Deion know he can make. Deion there, like Deion say, ain't all about the money, but it is about the money. Cause he going to go do it. He going, like he said, he's going to do a good job. He's going over there to coach. He's going over there to help young men. And like he told them, hell, we already know that 7% of African Americans are playing in these schools. So I'm gonna go over there and show that I can go over there as a black man and go in there and compete for a national title. He ain't competing for no national titles at Jackson State. Sorry. Celebration bowls ain't paying no money, man. Deion got college football. I forgot that shit. College football today, or whatever they call that shit. They come out there. Home Depot college football, ESPN come to Jackson State for their homecoming. Deion like, fuck this shit. I don't show. Yeah, man. It's time for me to move on. Because the money is not following it. The niggas didn't put no money down. You didn't put no money down. You didn't put no money down. You don't want to pay the freight. Why you talking about down Jerry Jones and him being in the motherfucking pictures? Jerry Jones pays the freight, motherfucker. He pays for his interest. He pays niggas for his interest. When is niggas gonna pay niggas for their own interest? Them white folks has been paid Deion Sanders top dollar because he benefits the interest of that football program. But you damn niggas don't want to pay it because you just thinking the niggas that's supposed to do it because, see, I'm through with you black power ass. I'm through with you niggas. I want businessmen around me, player. We're about business. Being black is just supposed to be the cherry on top. But are you about this business though? So when I come in here and do a live, man, I bring it home. I just ain't gonna sit up in here and talk about Deion. I know gonna be a lot of niggas shitting on Deion. Why you go to Colorado? I said, nigga, did you watch? Did you watch the Pac-12 game last night? You saw Utah dominate Los Angeles. Deion looking at that shit like, what? And them motherfuckers gonna move around in a year. Deion is taking the perfect job, and he actually want to compete against USC. Don't get it wrong. He ain't caring about them leaving, but they are. UCLA and motherfucker, man, Deion be able to run that Pac-12 shit. Because Pac-12 will end up adding some teams to it. I can see Pac-12 probably add TCU to it. They're gonna add some teams over there to that shit. They lose two, they're gonna add two. That's what they do. I'm just telling y'all what's really happening. And Deion stood up there and told his kid that I would play y'all the interview while I was on the computer. I'm not on it. And I would have played it. I didn't bring my speaker with me. But it's all good. These nigga casts finna go. So getting ready to get our equipment up in this motherfucker. By New Year, we'll be having the mics and all that old bullshit. We're gonna go and take our shit seriously so we can grow. So I'm just letting people know. Deion made the proper business decision. I know what he really wanted. I think he really wanted to wait for the Florida jobs, but the Florida jobs, they're kind of winning. So he like, fuck them Florida jobs, man. I ain't gonna get them. So then I got And I'm telling you, man, what Deion went through over there at Jackson State, the football field was the heaven. Getting on the 120, 55 blade of grass, that was easy. That's nothing for him. It was the political shit at Jackson State, the lack of political awareness, a lack of it. I do all this winning, but the budget ain't growing. He went in there like, I go down here, we're gonna make some money. Man, he went down there and won, ain't made shit. And I'm talking about the programs ain't making no money. Then he go down there, motherfucker. He get down there, man, they budget is 1.6. Next year they 2.1. This year they was 2.3. Colorado come over and tell me, we got $100 million budget for you, baby. They are looking at that shit like, let me think about it. Made some phone calls, man, talked to some guys. They said, man, if I just got $40 million, man, what I could do with that. He said, Deion, I understand it's Boulder, Colorado, bro. I understand. And I forgot where Boulder is, but it's not far from Denver. And it snows there, but I've been in Denver winters. They're not that bad. Denver winters are like, they're not that bad. Because you're in the valley, right? So you're in the valley. And I think Boulder's not far from it. Let me see what Boulder is, just to be technical on it. Because I'll pull up the map on y'all and show y'all what Boulder is. Because I've been to Boulder. I drove through that bitch before. So we just look up Boulder, man. So we got Colorado's budget is $89 million this year. And also, they were in a deficit. They were actually losing money. So they know Deion is finna make them some money. You gotta know. Yeah, they in destitute over there. So he actually going to similar stations like Jackson State. They were losing money in Colorado. But Colorado got money, though. They can afford to take it in. So we're going to look up Boulder, Colorado, though. Yeah, Boulder, Colorado. See what they got to say about Boulder, Colorado. Yes, sir, Boulder. Boulder is a city in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains in northern Colorado. So let's pull up the map on them. And see what run now. See what interstates that run through Boulder right quick. All right. So let me see, man. I'm looking it up right now. I'm in a bad area, a little slow. But yeah, man. Uh, yeah, Boulder, Colorado ain't too far from Denver though. So if you ain't too far from Denver, then the winters ain't gonna be that bad for them. And plus over there, they keep their roads very clean over there, so you ain't gotta worry about no shit. Yeah. Dan ain't worrying about no cold weather, bro. He was down there, goddamn Jackson State had water issues and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker. Hold on. Yeah, Boulder, Colorado was in Denver. Damn. Yeah. 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 Oh hell, right in Denver. Yeah. Yeah. Look like it's about 45 miles north of Denver. This niggas in Denver, man. Come on, man. Deion ain't got to worry about shit. Deion good in the motherfucker, man. Deion over there in Denver, man. Shit, Denver, man. Deion straight. Yeah, man. There's a lot of black folks in Denver, bro. Shit. Yeah, Denver got some black folk in Denver, bro. Yeah, there's some black folk over there. You can't miss them in Denver. Shit. So he ain't went out no van there. Now, Boulder's a lot of white folks, yeah. But yeah, man, in Denver, man, he ain't too far. Yeah, Boulder, Colorado, boy. Yeah, Deion, all right. Hey, going over there to Boulder, Colorado, boy. You don't know nothing about no Boulder. Shit, it's colder than Boulder, boy. Yeah, Deion say he colder than Boulder, baby. Shit, that prime straight. You know what I'm saying? Colorado Buffalo, boy, that Buffalo gonna be running like a motherfucker for Deion. Boy, that Buffalo gonna be running like a motherfucker for Deion, boy. They gonna have that Buffalo coming out that bitch. Man, hey, I'm gonna say this. Colorado used to be the team back in the day, boy. Colorado used to come on every goddamn week back in the day. Y'all don't know nothing about no Colorado, boy. Man, Colorado used to be some bad motherfuckers. Back when they was in that Big 8. Shit, they had a bad motherfucker named Rashawn Salon, rest in peace. Shit, they had some niggas over there. Cordell Stewart with the goddamn, Cordell Stewart with the Colorado. Yeah, he the one that threw that Hail Mary at motherfucking me the big house. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no motherfucking Colorado Buffalo. You millennial ass niggas don't know shit about no football. Shit. Nigga, Deion is some old school. That's an old school powerhouse, boy. See, Deion old school. He know about Colorado, nigga. Oh, that's an old school goddamn powerhouse. He gonna make him. He gonna make him. He gonna bring him back to being a new school powerhouse. Nigga. Pac-12 weak as hell. Always have been. You can go from zero. You can go from worst to first overnight. Shit, you go in that motherfucker. Deion go in that motherfucker and get the baddest motherfucking niggas money can buy. Boy, like I said, them goddamn Colorado motherfuckers finna cut the check. Boy, them Colorado Buffalo alumni told Deion, we moving on up to the west side. No, my, he's moving on. Yeah, nigga, ain't north of that mile high, nigga. Y'all niggas better get out of here. Boy, y'all don't know nothing about no football, man. Y'all looking at Colorado, you don't know nothing about it. That's why I'm the game show host, man. I tell you, dude's a motherfucking host. Dude's a motherfucking most. Man, I'm a walking sports almanac. Man, I'm a walking historian when it comes to this game. Y'all mad at Deion because he leaving them poor little niggas down there in Jackson. Man, that ain't no goddamn Michael Jackson. Shit. Nigga, that's looking at, man, they on some goddamn Freddie Jackson down there. Shit. Nigga, hell, they like Michael Jackson running Jackson State. With that budget he had over there at Sony. They ain't got no Sony budget at Jackson. Shit, you better get out of here. Colorado, it's got 10% of a Sony budget. Shit. For that football team, every year, shit, $100 million. Shit. Nigga, Colorado a bad motherfucker. Y'all mad at goddamn Deion because he moving on up to the boulder in the sky. North of Mile High. Oh boy, need that old woman over there talking down. Y'all just want niggas to be, slaves. So what I learned about you niggas is a new white man. You niggas want to be Calvin Candy and Big Daddy. You want Deion. I'm gonna call some niggas names out too in here. Platinum Elite wanted Deion to stay down there at Jackson and shook and jive and make $500,000. We wants to humble Deion, but Deion out there making, man, come on, man. Deion out there making that nigga, he making that shit in a quarter. $500,000. Man, Deion making that shit in one quarter, nigga. Deion was making that shit per game when he played. And Deion ain't from pulling up with that bullshit. Shit, Deion want to be handsome. Deion want to be handsomely compensated. Nigga, he and motherfucking me, Nick Saban commercials. I'm gonna be in a damn commercial with Nick Saban. I'm making 500,000. Nick making. I don't care what Nick accomplished. Nigga, that ain't the point. I shouldn't be in a commercial with no motherfucking me, Nick Saban. Then. What you saying, Affleck? What Affleck saying? Affleck believe that Deion could be a damn good coach in college football. They believe that Deion's a damn good coach. That he could be a great coach. But he ain't got no reason to be next to no goddamn Nick Saban. Nick Saban done won goddamn 7 national championships, boy. So what the fuck Deion doing in the commercial with it? Deion coached. And Deion didn't get a commercial with him until he coached. Deion making selling Affleck. He put the goat in the motherfucker. Deion so cold, he put the goat in it. Deion so cold, they put the goat in the commercial, nigga. It ain't nothing but be but that damn duck. Nigga, he had the goat in the motherfucking commercial. Shit. Deion had the chain and shit, man. Deion my nigga, boy. Shit, so Oh, them Colorado jerseys finna get redone. Them Colorado jerseys finna get redone. They gonna have that CU on that motherfucker. Shit, that motherfucker gonna be cold up there, boy. They gonna be shit. Colorado Buffalo gonna be colder than Boulder. Shit gonna be colder than Boulder. Don't matter who the pack is, brother. He can go over there. He can go over there and get in the college playoff, bro. That's all it's about, getting in the college playoff and getting that money. How long you want a nigga to stay? How long you want a nigga to stay? How long you want Deion to stay in celebration bowls? When that nigga was playing in orange bowls and rose bowls. Well, orange bowls and sugar bowls when he was playing in motherfuckers. Come on, man. Deion is bigger than the swag. That's why when they ask, they say I ain't swag. Well, who is swag? The Deion show ain't swag. Never was. And yes, Deion was an opportunist. Absolutely. They called him on the phone and gave him an opportunity. He took it. Colorado called him on the phone, gave an opportunity. He taking it. You thought I was going to say took it too. Now he's taking it now. So, yeah, he's taking the opportunity now. And why we should, I mean, I don't give a fuck about HBCUs like that. I ain't went to them. I don't give a fuck about it because they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing anyway. You know, I love our people, man, but I'm not mesmerized. I'm not mesmerized by you niggas, cause you niggas ain't God, nigga. Shit, we don't know God shit over here. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. He upgraded their facilities. He told them that in the interview. He told them on that picture there. Uh, you should give the guy I tell you. I'm gonna tell you a guy you probably should give an opportunity to coach. God probably keep things going on as what I bought. It's on you though. I can only do what advise you. Well, you already know he's taking a couple of players with him. He's taking Shador and he's taking Travis Hunter. That's probably another reason he got the fuck on, because he know he's probably going to end up losing Travis Hunter. So it wasn't about him, but he pretty much know that his recruiting big names at school was not gonna keep going. What pissed Deion off is he couldn't recruit the offensive lineman he wanted. He could get the skill positions, but he can't get the meat and potatoes guy because Jackson State can't afford to feed them niggas. Keep it real. So you got to feed them big hungry. You got to feed them big hungry. You got to feed the grunts, nigga. You got to feed the D line and offensive line. Them niggas eat. Shit, you got to have beds and shit to hold them big niggas. Shit, you can't have them damn 340-pound niggas getting on them on regular ass beds in Jackson State, breaking them down. And nah, bro, they come down and nigga, shit, nah, you got to get them niggas king size beds and shit. That's right. You can't wait to see it next year. You get to be able to see what Shador can do, because he had a good year down now. See what he could do against Caleb versus Caleb Williams. You know, but he doing it for his legacy, though. I mean, Deion doing it for his legacy. He doing it for the opportunity to have a real budget. You know what I'm saying? A budget that's on the caliber of, is on the caliber of I don't know what I need to see what the hell. I don't know what Alabama budget is. But we'll say if Alabama got $130 million a year budget, he got $100 million budget. To Deion, that's like $200 million of that nigga. Because he made it work with $2 million. So you know how the penny pinch and know how to goddamn make $2 million go a long way. What do you think he's gonna do with 89 million? Probably 100 million now because he on his way. Because that money, that alumni is fixing to. When you get a new coach and you get the right kind of coach, shit, they want to win in Colorado. They don't give a fuck about it. They love Deion up there. Shit, they want Deion to come up there and handle business. He gonna handle business. Deion don't cuss. Deion don't do no ignorant shit. Deion, no. All he like to do is just dress very well. That's what he do and put his gold on. That's what Deion do. And he made that Jackson State look good, did he? Mm. Yeah, somebody tell me about it. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be nice. Well, you need to also talk about Colorado and Utah too, because Utah cold. Don't throw Colorado and UCLA, Colorado and Oregon, Colorado and Washington. hmm You know, Colorado versus Cal Berkeley, Golden Bears. His next step after Colorado is SEC. I say this. I think Deion will stay there. You know, he could go to an SEC team or something like that. He could, but he'll if he can get to a college football playoff or whatever. Yeah, it might be the SEC. It might be, but he is 55, so by 60 he might move around. He probably give him 5 years though. He gave him 3. He'll give Colorado 5 because they got a bigger budget, so he gonna have to prove himself over there. And if he prove himself over there, yeah, if he get a better opportunity, he get to the college football playoff, something like that, in his tender there, in his first 4 years. I always talk about 4 years with a coach, get his whole recruiting class. And he probably thought about coming back to Jackson State another year, but he like, no, he don't want to deal with he don't want to deal with the politics, man. And when and you know, he ain't got to deal. He don't want to deal with the politics. He ain't trying to be the head coach and the alumni salesman too, where he got to sell sponsors and shit on him. Nah, he ain't got to do that. They already got people there at Colorado that makes the calls for him. You know, all they gonna do is tell him, hey, Deion, we just got this. Hey, Deion, we need you to come do a photo op with Pepsi. We need you to do a photo op. You know, they can't do no beer commercials, but back in the day would be, you need to do a photo op with Coors. You know, they're gonna be telling him what he need to do. Yeah, we need you to do a photo op. You know, when he supposed to do one. You know, yeah, we need you to do a photo, or we need you to do a commercial. We need you to do a PSA. You know, that's what they're gonna be telling him to do. Some tragedy happens, some big happens in Boulder. He'll do a PSA. All he doing this promoting for the city and all that. He ain't got to be on the phone trying to convince a motherfucker to give money to him. He ain't got to do that. All he got to do is the sponsors will tell him, hey, we want you to come do this, and it's on him. He gonna do it. You know, that's it. You know, well, he might be a slave. No, he's not a slave. It's just that's what coaches do. You know, that's all coaches do. They just go do the publicity stunts and the publicity pictures and shake some hands and go and he shake hands. They come on the field, he talk with them, and they get off the field and he go back to coaching. You know, he ain't got to do nothing. He said, yeah, Deion, how you know, yeah, I like the little relationship we got here, man. You're doing good, man. Keep it up. That's all Deion saying to you, Deion, and it's over with. That's when you got to go in there and say, yeah, man, you know, I got the grip, man. These kids are good, man. You know, Jackson State, we coming up. You know, and so, yeah, you know, and the white folks are going to ask them real questions. Yo, what's your alumni budget? What's your alumni donating to? Yo, what's your school budget over here at Jackson State? And you tell them, man, you know, he's scratching his head like, how you going to sell that $2 million ad budget? Now you're in Colorado, he ain't got to talk about that. This sponsor's gonna come in there and drop the money down. Niggas gonna drop it down and go on. They already know they got $100 million a month of money they do on their own. What I told you, people like to bless success. They don't like the bless. They don't like the. They don't like the. They don't like the bread. They don't want to bless. They don't want to bless what's in distress, bro. They want to bless. They want to bless success, and that don't mean you just winning every game like that. But for us, Colorado, they just not winning on the field. Right now. They got the resources, they got the facilities, they got everything. They just don't have the leadership, you know what I'm saying, to win on the field. They, you know, that's all that's about over there in Colorado, you know. And like you say, Colorado was right by Denver, so You know, plenty of black folks over there. Motherfuckers gonna be up there kicking it, having a good time. They're gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. But I ain't gonna be here long. I just wanted to come here and let everybody know that Deion has officially told his students and his players, which is his students, by the way. Coach is basically a teacher. His students that I'm gonna take the opportunity, man, to go to Colorado. You know, like he said, man, you know, either coach, you know, either you're going up or you're going down. He said, I'm going to finish my job. We're going to go around here and play in this Celebration Bowl. And he told everybody before that, too. He said, hey, man, slow down on going in that portal right now. Play the game out. You know what I'm saying? Let's accomplish the goal here. Our goal was to win the Celebration Bowl that we lost last year. And then y'all go and make y'all decisions after that. Because if y'all go in right now, you ain't going to be able to play. You ain't going to be able to do shit. So, play it out. I'm going to coach it out, play it out. So he ain't pulling a Kelly and all that old hoe ass shit. Get the job and not going to coach. He's going to coach the team in the bowl game. And then he's going to go on and move on, you know, and do what's in the best interest of him and his family. You understand? He did everything in the best interest of Jackson State. You understand? And everybody in Jackson State, I knew they wasn't going to keep him. So Fair Exchange has no robber. He upgraded your facilities. He brought pandemonium and brought pride to your city. He took care of y'all, but you didn't take care of him. You gave him an opportunity. Yeah, you did, but you didn't take care of him the way if he goes over and do the same thing in Colorado, he ain't got to worry about nothing. Like I said, that parlay him into a bigger job somewhere else. And I think Deion gonna sit down somewhere and rest, you know. But yeah. So good opportunity for Deion. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. He's very motivated off what he saw last night when he saw Utah dominate USC. That really opened his eyes, and he knew that he looking at those players that said Utah, and he know if that coach, he know that he can out recruit that coach. Let's look up Utah's coach first. Let's get his name. So just to pay him a little respect. So let's get Utah coach's name right quick. And you tell me if Deion can't walk in there and outbid him for players. So that's how I look at it. USC gonna get theirs, right? Can he steal some UCLA players? I think he can. Can he steal some Utah players? So that's how I look at it. Can he steal some of those? So let me see. Football team. Take a little while. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go to their website. Look up his name. I don't know his name, so. But yeah, I don't know his name offhand. And can he go over there and steal that? And if he can steal, he can get those players. If he can get the Utah players and a mix of what he can do in Florida and get some players. Florida might not want to come freeze the nuts off, but he got, you know, can he get a couple of Georgia players? Can he get a couple of Texas players? Can he, you know, see how many 5-star, how many 4-star recruits he can get? And you can get 3-star recruits and win the championship with them. Shit, if you coach them up, and you got a good strength and conditioning program, Deion will be able to get the best strength and conditioning coach money can buy. Shit. That's another thing you always got to remember too: strength and conditioning. Strength and conditioning coach. That's a big name, big part of your program. They don't really talk about that guy. So let me look at this and see who damn coach he is. I don't want that. Can't find this whole ass nigga. Yeah. Deion to be front head on this bitch. Let me do something. Trying to get this dude's name. I found another site. That ain't working. All right, I got it. Okay. Kyle Winningham, that's his name. Kyle Winningham. I think Kyle been there for a minute too. How long Kyle been there? Yeah, Kyle Winningham. So you don't think Deion, Kyle Winningham got now? Kyle Winningham. Yeah, Kyle Winningham. Utah Utes head coach. Kyle Winningham is 154 with 73. I ain't tell me how long he been there though. Let's see how long he been there. Trying to find how long he been there. Hold on. Kyle Winningham. Let me see. Yeah, damn. He been there since he been there. Yeah. He was the offensive coordinator for Urban Meyer when Urban Meyer was at Utah. Before he took the job over there at Florida. So Kyle been there but Kyle able to get some talent though. So yeah, Kyle been there for a minute, baby. Yeah, Kyle been there for a minute, man. Been there since '05. Oh, my bad. He was the defensive coordinator. Yeah, he been there since '05. So, yeah. So you don't think Deion better walk in there and get some of them cats? Now, Kyle gonna let him know. Kyle's rebuttal gonna be, he ain't gonna stay. You know. But shit, like you said, Kyle stayed there. Shit, he ain't give a damn. Kyle stayed there. Shit, Deion, I say this, if I was Deion, shit, to be honest with you, you can win a championship in Pac-12. You go undefeated over there, you can win that championship. Mm. You can lose one game in that motherfucker and win that championship in the Pac-12. And they finna expand the playoffs to think 16 or something like that. So Deion ain't really gotta go nowhere. Actually, he really ain't gotta go nowhere, bro. Only reason he want to leave if he want to go down to the SEC. But I was Deion, I stay mad right there at Colorado and do like what Kyle did and sit that motherfucker and stack bread. Colorado gonna pay him top dollar. I'll sit right there and stack bread, nigga. I ain't fucking with that SEC bullshit. Too much expectations down now. Nigga, I'm in big shit. I'm in a Power 5 conference, nigga. I ain't got to be going down there fucking with them goddamn SEC boy. Should I stay mad right up here? Shit. And get me the best quarterbacks. Shit, nigga, I wouldn't be doing that whole ass shit. Stay right there, Colorado, nigga. Shit. Be right over there in Denver, nigga, pimping on Denver. Shit, I wouldn't be worrying about no damn SEC. I thought about that shit. If I can win that championship, man, I ain't going nowhere. See, I understand. I understand why Brian Kelly would leave Notre Dame. You can't win a national championship at Notre Dame. Academic standards are too damn high. Second thing, I understand why Lincoln Riley went to USC, because Lincoln Riley get to make his own name in USC. Because as long as he's at Alabama, at Oklahoma, he's gonna always have Bob Stoops over his head. He go to Deion good hell. Colorado ain't done nothing in 30 motherfucking years. That motherfucker go over there, Deion go over there and win. Shit, Deion ain't got to worry about nothing, man. Deion write his own ticket, write his own check. Shit, coach there till he's 65 and retire. And I wouldn't be trying to goddamn me run down there them damn niggas. Trying to chase no man, run down there. Man, call it like I told you, man. Denver ain't no bad weather up there. It's snow, but snow ain't bad. Ice is what's bad. Shit. Hell, them kids come up there. His little Christmases and shit come up there. Had them real white Christmas up there. Man, you know they gonna have Deion. Deion gonna have a mansion he ain't paying for. Shit, them like, man, I'm gonna tell you something about them coaches, bro. Man, them coach, I'm gonna tell you something about being a big man. They put you in a mansion, man. You ain't got to pay for. Man, you ride in the best trucks every year. You riding in the new Ford truck every year, or whatever sponsor that Colorado got. Let me see what sponsor Colorado Buffalo got. Every year you in a new truck. Every year you in a new truck. Hell, shit. Deion ain't got to spend no money. Deion make $12, $13 million a year, man. That money go, man, out, man, shit. Man, Deion ain't got to worry about a motherfucking thing. All Deion got to do is just use the SEC schools for leverage to get his dollar up, to get renegotiation. Man, Deion needs to stay right there at Colorado. Man, I done fuck Florida State. Fuck all them SEC schools. Fuck them hoes. They didn't want that motherfucker. They could have got him now. Auburn could have gave him a job. Auburn didn't want him. So fuck SEC. Fuck them hoes. Take your ass right over there to Colorado and turn that goddamn Colorado to an SEC team. How you do that? Nigga, go get the baddest D-line and the baddest offensive line you can find. You got NIL, nigga. Cause Deion came close to stealing one of them damn Alabama damn offensive linemen. Shit, you think he can't get them big boys to come to Colorado? Them big niggas come over there. You got some kids, man, they really want to get away from home. They want to really be by mom and daddy. You got some of them niggas that need to get the hell out the ghetto. Don't need to be nowhere near no ghetto. They need to be in Boulder. Now, they're going to have an influx of white bitches to fuck on. They're going to have to watch out for that, but ain't nothing wrong with you, a little boy. Go on there and fuck on that white bitch. Now, Brittany Renner won't be over there on the campus talking to them niggas. Brittany Renner won't be there. He might invite Kim Kardashian up there this time. They talk about that whole shit. Talk about it. That's all. But yeah, man, Deion doing a good job, man. Proud of Deion Sanders. I'm not knock no man for upper mobility. I don't knock no man that accepting challenges. I don't knock no man. Knock no man. Shit. You gotta go where the best opportunity to be great at. And I know if I can be great down there here in Jackson State, I know I could be great up there in Colorado. Because, nigga, it's the nigga Deion say, it ain't on me, it's in him. Shit is in him. Right. So as I close tonight, man, change is calling for Deion. Deion got to go. Deion got to go, man. I can't be sitting up there being handicapped because black folks don't want to invest. Black folks don't want to invest in the program like them white folk do. And then you say black folks ain't got no money. Bullshit. You got money for Balenciaga, but you ain't got money for Jackson State. And and get what? All them cats, you know what I'm saying now, will Snoop come up there and be kicking it? I don't know. Because if he's a USC guy, he can't be in Colorado. And that's another thing. He'll see who's really down for him, too. If you down for Deion, you don't give a fuck who he coach. Niggas just hanging around and hanging around and shit. Chopping it up with Deion. Shit. And Deion over here with an inferior program, they ain't got no money. They ain't got to look at people crazy no more. You know? So who sponsor these motherfuckers right quick? See the cars them sponsors. That's who all I want to know. Who is the sponsors for Colorado? For Colorado. They say Nike. Trying to look for it because they usually let you know. Let me see who sponsors them. So we'll know who sponsors. Everybody think Under Armour be on his way up there. Most likely Under Armour be the sponsor. And Nike might be still, they might be still with the Nike contract, but soon the Nike contract in, you know Under Armour on their way. So you already know that's gonna happen. I might not pull it up. I asked you to ain't trying to come on. I want to know who sponsors y'all. Usually they tell you. So, but yeah, man, it's all good in the game, man. Deion, moved on. He having a good time. He done paid his dues down there with them nigga roots. He done his 3-year apprenticeship in coaching. Now it's time. He done his internship, nigga. But Deion get $500,000 a year ain't nothing but a fucking internship. He done his internship, nigga. He done his motherfucking hours, nigga. Over there. Yeah, he done his motherfucking. He gave his 4,000 hours to them hoes. He done. I was about to, but Deion go stay there forever. I said, no, I don't. I said, you don't know Deion, do you? A lot of you niggas done forgot Deion because he don't play no more. Y'all ain't know, he was about that bag, though. Yeah, they already got it up there. Welcome to, they already got it on their website. Welcome to Boulder Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. And he embracing the necklace on his neck, embracing everything about him. Like Deion said, he could be him now. That's one thing Deion had to find out. Can he be him? And Deion said, yes, we ain't got no problem with you. Cause Deion can bring, cause Deion got to do whatever. He gonna bring he gonna bring the pride there, boy. He gonna bring the pride. Yeah, so on the website, the first thing come on is him. Welcome to Deion now. The black and gold, baby, the black and gold. The black and gold, baby. We had it, I wanted to show it. There you go. Had they goddamn boy, if I had that motherfucking thong on, nigga, I'd play that shit for y'all. I have all that. I'm gonna redo this show tomorrow. To get a little more information. There you go. Go Colorado. The Buffalo Roam in Colorado, boy. Shit. They got a cowpoke coming up there to cut off. Finna prime them boys up. The place some to be the best in the Pac-12, bitch. Gonna recruit from the east, from the north, to the south, and the west. Cole Prime says when he walk in the door, the baby that he want is going to be the best. He ain't playing with you niggas. He ain't playing with you Pepperwood. He coming down to Colorado to make good, boy. Y'all ain't ready for Deion. Proud of Deion, man. You know what I'm saying? And niggas always want niggas to just do shit for free. Want niggas to give you. We won't always want the black man to do discounts. White folks don't like you, but they pay you, but they pay you what you weigh though, huh? Man, I ready for you niggas to hate me like that cracker so I can get my money. Because black love don't pay. No, it don't. Black love don't pay. Mm-mm. As Marcus Messiah Garvey, as Martin Luther King, as Malcolm X. Mm-mm. Louis Farrakhan eats very well out black folks. The nation, when Malcolm left the nation, he was starving. Malcolm wasn't starving with the nation, though. Nation took care of that nigga. Only motherfucking group that take care of their motherfuckers is the nation, boy. If you in there, but yeah, man, we don't take care of our own. That's why that white man can always get us, bro. That's why the white man can always buy your company. It's like Bob Johnson. I got to do a live about that one too. Why didn't Bill Cosby buy BET? Because he didn't see value in BET. Viacom saw value in BET, but they saw value in BET to keep it where it was. Bill Cosby could have saw value in BET and made it better. Because Bill Cosby knew shows. Every show Bill Cosby put his hands on was successful. I don't want to talk about that, why Bill Cosby didn't buy BET. That's what he should have bought. Was could have parlayed him into the streaming game and everything else. Bill Cosby would never went through the shit he went through. He tried to buy the wrong thing. You gotta know what to buy. Deion ain't going to go buy anything. Deion going to go coach something. He's going to go compete with the big boys. Going to go compete with them white folk and try to smash their heads in. I done whooped on you niggas long enough. It's time for me to go whoop some crackers. It's time to go whip whap and tip tap on some crackers' heads. It's time to go see, can I out-coach the Kyle Winningham's? Can I out-coach the motherfucking Lincoln Rileys? Nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about competition. He ain't gonna have to worry about no white coach running around that motherfucker talking about, you ain't Pat. White folks don't give a fuck. Them white folks gonna be like, they gonna wanna beat him. And if they can't, they gonna shake his hand. He ain't gotta worry about a nigga wanna push off and all that old shit. The white man gonna shake his hand, accept his hug, Pac-12, good luck. We'll see you again next year. Come holler at us next year. Ain't gonna do what Eddie Robinson Jr. did, that whole shit. That was another reason what made him want to say it's time for me to go. Because he started to have jealous and envy and shit with the niggas down there. You don't worry about that shit up there. You know what Deion would have to do for any one of them white coaches and shit is just disrespect him in a press conference or do something crazy or something. Or just say, hear a tape like Williams did to go hurt a player and all that old shit. Then they'll get on his ass on that shit, say he wrong or some shit, and they'll move on. But ain't nobody finna goddamn because you lost and shit, and you mad because he beat you. You got players over there. Deion walking on the field, players cussing him out, calling him all kind of names. That's what the niggas was doing at the SWAC, man. They don't do that they don't do that type of shit up there in them big schools. The fans will do it, but the players don't do no shit like that up there in them big schools, man. They don't do that hoe ass shit. Deion ain't trying to be surrounded by no nigga shit. Deion is a man of God. Deion is a man of holiness. You know, that man is a man of discipline and all that kind of shit and respectability and accountability. He told his players don't get involved in none of that. Some players had to, get ignorant a little bit because guys were coming at him and shit. So Deion had to be cool, Every week he got to deal with niggas hating, mad because Deion didn't want you. Get your ass out of here. And all that shit, man. So I kept my eye on that shit. Kept my eye on it real well. So shit. Happy for Deion. I'm proud for Deion go down there and he winning. But I knew the bullshit was going on down there. Yeah, y'all niggas coming out there buying the tickets and all that, but that's good and everything. But like I said, man, the budget ain't shit. Alumni ain't nobody putting no money in the program. So we find out what Deion's salary is and all that, see what it is. If it's 10 times as much, he getting $5 million, it beats what the fuck he was doing. But if his salary was up in the $7-8 million, he had to take it. Find out what his coaching staff budget is and how much that is. No shit. So it's all about business, man. His salary gonna be 3 times much as the whole school budget at Jackson State. Come on, man. Makes no sense. And usually that's what the coach get. A coach's salary usually represents 10% of what the football program budget is. And then the next thing, the alumni can pay Deion's salary. You know what I'm saying? That's who actually gonna pay his salary is the alumni. That's who pays not Urban Meyer, but Nick Saban's salary. So alumni be paying Deion, and the football team's budget go to the football team. He be able to hire those recruiting firms and shit for him. All that kind of shit. A lot of them have recruiting for them. And all they do is Deion give them the information of what kind of players they want, what kind of players they like, what kind of players they don't like. They bring the list back to them. And they go in there and they watch the film on the players and shit and see if the players fit their criteria. If the players fit their criteria on the field, then that's when they go down there to the houses and get to know them, then bring them to the campus, and then they sign a letter of intent. You understand me? Letter of intent and commitment, and be a Buffalo under Deion Sanders' leadership. That's what it's about, man. You're trying to compete at the highest level, and you're trying to have the maximum resources so it's easier to recruit and get the best players on the field. You're trying to get the best and brightest and smartest, fastest athletes that you can get, man. That's what you want. And if I can go get the best, I can get some of the best athletes to come to a school that's inferior as hell. I know damn well that I can come to a school that's fair market. We'll say fair market facilities that's equivalent to Oregon's, equivalent to USC. You understand? And you got those type of facilities. Now it's easy to recruit. It don't take much. Now it's all about Deion, what he brings to the table. See, that's all about him and what he brings to the table, what he's gonna build and what he's gonna instill into their youth. That's gonna come be part of the be part of the Colorado Buffaloes football program, which is CEO by Deion Sanders. So it is what it is, man. So that's what it's about. And any one of you Black Power niggas or any one of you niggas want to come up here and tell me that Deion sold out? No, yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Because everybody has a price. He ain't sell his soul. He just sold. He they sold him what they owed him, nigga. Shit, nigga, he had to go get what he owed. Shit. Jackson can't afford to pay. Well, it was no way in hell that Deion was gonna stay. Okay, if you can't afford me no more, dog, you're done. That damn athletic director nigga, uh, is not too happy, is it, over there? The nigga with the GO. You see, he ain't got no GSU on no more. Yeah, that's how you do it, Deion. He had regular desk jumpsuit on. He ain't even got the Jackson State on. He don't have it on when you talking about leaving. You see what I'm saying? And he already left. Deion a real motherfucker. Yeah. And Deion doing the best for him. Like Deion said, he couldn't tell his mama, because his mama would tell everybody. So Deion all right with me, man. Great decision. Inspired by the Utah Utes. That's who influenced him to leave. He won't ever say it, but that would influence him. I didn't really think about it until it was official. I said, it makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. And that's an old school powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? That was good for a long time. I think they was good from like the late 70s all the way to about 97. So shit, they had like a 21-year run where they was really competing in the Big 8. Then they went to the Big 12. They were still competing there. Then they went to the Pac-12 and everything, and they fell off. They had a good year in 2016. That's the last time. So they've been 6 years without a winning record. So they've been struggling. And so, yeah, Deion made a great decision. Very good decision. Deion ain't got to worry about going nowhere neither, man. He can sit his ass there right there as long as he recruits and he wins. And I think he will. I have much confidence that he'll win. He can coach, you know. Because if he couldn't coach, if he couldn't coach, he wouldn't have won where he was. So if you can't coach, you can't coach. It's going to show. If you can coach, you can inspire, you can motivate. You got to discipline players and keep it up. Really wasn't no incident out of no players while he was at Jackson State. Because them HBCUs is easier to get in trouble at them schools. So very easy to get in trouble at them schools. So he had really no incidents with his players. I think he had some fight or something, some infighting, but that happens. He had some infighting going on. Players gonna fight each other and that type of shit, but that happens at all programs. But at the end of the day, man, Deion made a decision that benefits him. He already made a decision that he made that decision in 2020 that benefited Jackson State. Now it's time to make a decision that benefits him now. He done did his internship. He done paid his dues. He done his community service. Now it's time to go and be a service to himself, to his family, and that's all it's about. And he don't owe niggas shit. He don't owe black folks a goddamn thing. Who owe him is the Colorados of the world. Who owe him is them damn Alabamas of the world and Florida States of the world. Jackson State don't owe the nigga shit. And he don't owe Jackson State shit. Now I'll take that back. Jackson State owe him a lot. But he don't owe Jackson State a motherfucking thing. So I'm gonna do the show again tomorrow. I hope people come up. I want people to come up here and challenge me on what I'm saying. I would put the link out if somebody requested. But I definitely want somebody to challenge me on my points. Actually, that's what I want this show to be. I want somebody to challenge on me what I'm talking about. Now, if you overtalk me and get ignorant, I will moot your motherfucking ass because you're not going to run my shit. It's my house. You ain't going to put your feet on my shit here. You know, you wipe your feet off at the door before you come in here, nigga. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, man, we just got to keep it 100 in the game. And we got to be respectful to whatever's going on in the game. And goddamn it, Deion has officially announced he's going to Boulder, Colorado, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Cold. Yeah, nigga. Deion said he colder than Boulder. He colder than Boulder, nigga. He finna be cold in the game. Mm-mm. And you know, like he's fixing to be literally dripped in chili cold blood, like Sir Ism would say. Yeah, we love it, Deion. We're proud of you, man. You know, I ain't mad at you, Deion. You went through hell at Jackson State. You won under adverse circumstances, inferior football budgets, dealing with nigger shit, niggling with niggas, breaking in your car, stealing your boom box, stealing your jewelry, stealing your kids' jewelry. You know, lucky he won that shit. Hell, might have been some violence happened to his ass. He didn't win. Damn, they had to whoop a coach and all this old hoe ass shit. You know, dealing with niggas, dealing with niggas. See, this year was his most successful year, but actually was his worst year. How is that? 120 and 55 ain't shit. Mm-mm. Before the game, he dealing with hoe ass niggas. After the game, he dealing with hoe ass niggas. At the practice facility, he dealing with hoe ass niggas. Niggas don't want to cut the grass. Niggas don't want to spray the lines on the field. The security at the goddamn school ain't worth a shit. Think you gonna go on Colorado? You think gonna go on Colorado's campus and do ignorant shit? They'll bust your goddamn ass down there, nigga. You take that nigga shit to Boulder, Colorado, your ass to be buried under the motherfucker. Your ass to be getting stomped by them buffaloes, literally. You ain't gotta worry about a damn thing. Going up here in inferior ass facilities and shit. Because black folks don't support shit. We support white shit. So if you support white shit, he might well go coach for white shit so he can get the support. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You niggas love white shit. You niggas love white folks so goddamn much. There's gonna be plenty of niggas hating on him too. I'm gonna have all that shit played tomorrow. There's gonna be niggas on YouTube cussing Deion out, calling him a bitch ass nigga. Why you going up there? Jackson wasn't cutting the check, bruh. Jackson wasn't paying the freight. They wasn't paying what he's worth. That nigga should, when he got there, right, and he won there last year, that motherfucker should have got a damn raise of at least $2 million. He should be making like 2.5. To show some kind of goddamn respect. And how you show respect in the sports world is through the check, bruh. That's how you show gratitude and respect is through the check. That's the respect factor. You paying me. You reward me for my goddamn efforts. You reward me for my hard work and my dedication to this program. And he never got rewarded. He was rewarding them. He never got any reward. But he knew he knew what he was getting into. He wasn't naive. But he gave him his time. He gave him 3 years of his life. Man went through a surgery and shit. Damn near lost his foot. Damn near had his leg amputated and all kind of shit. So, he overcame all that. Now he limping and not walking with a hop now. But Deion's still good in the game. Deion all right. And Deion finna take his ass on up there to Boulder, Colorado, and coach them Colorado Buffaloes and try to get them into his goal is the same goal he had with Jackson State. Hope by his third year they'll win the Pac-12. Like he won the SWAC. Well, he won the SWAC 2 straight years in a row. Now it's time to win the Celebration Bowl, which is like equivalent to winning the Pac-12 championship for the HBCU level of the game, and he'll be good to go. So, as we close, we'll close with this. Yes, yes, yes. The change has come in Deion's coaching career. He's going to go up to Colorado and let the buffalo roam up there. He don't give a damn what you niggas got to say down there in Jackson State. Mm-mm. Y'all niggas down there can hate all you want to. What you need to be doing is tipping your hat and congratulating Deion and hope that you continue your great coaching works up there. You should be, I'm gonna check Jackson State's website and saying thank you for everything you done for him. He gave a great service to Jackson State. He did everything he could do there while he was there. Now it's time to move on to greener pastures and better opportunities. Sorry to tell you, an $8 or $9 million budget beats a $2 million budget any day of the week. So Deion to be able to go and recruit the best players. He can get the players he wants uh, with no question. Only way he won't get the player he want is if the player don't want to come to Boulder. But if the player want to play for Deion, the Deion will come to Boulder. Because he ain't far from Denver, so uh, the malls and all that shit and all the clothes they want to wear, designer clothes, they ain't far away from them, so they ain't got to worry about that. They got the prime outlets and all that shit up there and everything they want. Uh, they're going to welcome them up there. And Colorado is a liberal state, so they're going to congratulate. And they're not going to hate. And, them niggas can pass up there too, because marijuana is legal. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that. Oh, my Lord. Hold up. Oh, shit. Boy. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it one time, only, man. Oh, wee, boy. Deion is not going to recruit that, but, them niggas that want to smoke a little weed, a lot of them players want to smoke a little weed. Shit, yeah. They're going to have them niggas going to be able to come up there and smoke a little weed. Now, he won't promote that because he can't promote that, but it's a legal, marijuana legal state, so Colorado University probably won't be tripping. I don't know what the rules in NCAA, but a lot of players smoke weed, so that ain't shit. But up there, they can smoke all the weed they want up there, boy. Ain't nobody gonna buy them. So he be up there in that weed free state, that weed promoting state. He be getting ready to get the best niggas that money can buy, boy. NILs, name, image, and likeness, deals would be tipped. So players be getting paid, and Deion to be able to goddamn win real quick up there, boy. Cause all Colorado gotta do is say shit, Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. I forgot all about that shit. A lot of the South, if weed ain't legal in the South, the Bible Belt don't want to legalize it. So, yeah. But when they start losing niggas and shit to Deion, it's gonna be, the SEC teams ain't gonna want to legalize marijuana down now, and they ain't gonna need to legalize marijuana. But they need to legalize marijuana. Y'all niggas want to smoke it. Y'all niggas need to smoke it. But I love it, man. I love it. And yeah, I wouldn't have liked it if he went to Auburn. I would have liked that. I wouldn't like if he went to any other of them schools. But I do like this Colorado job. It's a perfect job for Deion, man. It is. It fits him. It's a good spot for him. You get to wear that black and gold, man. The colors. It's all good for Deion, man. So if y'all niggas gonna hate on him, y'all niggas hate. But Prince Pierre and the game, your beloved game show host, is always congratulate upward bound movement, man. And last time I checked, Colorado is a better program than Jackson State.